Welcome back to Broken Brook Garage, and yes, we got the Mustang in the garage now. We want to get this engine placed into here and start working around it. So I have solid engine mounts. I did find them. They right there. I'm recapping the threads for those because some of them are gunked up. So I'm gonna do all 6 of those, and let's go ahead and try to place this engine in today. We're getting it thread by thread. This one is almost done. That one was clean as it was, but we cleaned it up and it's a lot better. The other side's only going to have 2 in because one of the bolts is broke in there, and I really don't want to mess with the block. Just one chance getting this car going. I'm not spending no more money on it. So we're just going to do this and throw the engine mount on. Go from there. We got to go to the back barn and get the intake and stuff soon, so I'll take you guys back there with me. So we're in the back barn getting more parts. Here's the clutch. There's a cold air intake in here, the other engine mount, and some hoses and pipes, whatever. So we're gonna try to manage to get that up to the garage. This box over here, there's every ARP bolt for 4.6 in here, but we aren't gonna be using that for this engine. That's gonna go for the blue car eventually when we build that. But anyway, let's get this box up there and I'll show you guys what we got going on. We capped on a little more than we thought, so let's go take a look. We're back up here now. Let's get this engine mount on. Hopefully this is the right one for the right side. I don't think you can swap them around. We'll know when the engine's in there if it's crooked. Right? This weekend, these threads though that we just redid are freaking golden. What do you think? So if we have to pop this off to get the header on, it's gonna be a lot easier too. Well, I'll show you guys. I'll get that tight and whatever. I'm gonna have to do all these for the header bolts and all these for the intake bolts because they looked a little gunked up too. These aren't even going in. The header bolts aren't even. They just going in and stopping. So we gotta recap those. Well, we had a problem. Okay, so this is an 8-bolt crank and this is a 6-bolt. The clutch I have that came with the car is a 6-bolt, so I'm gonna have to get a clutch kit. So might take me extra, I don't know. We can still get the engine in the car and I can do the clutch when it's in there, but I need to make sure the training's gonna work. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We have to buy a clutch, that's all I know. But stay tuned. I'm gonna sit out here for probably 3 hours, listen to some music, and just keep tapping bolts, get the engine mounts on, get all that tight. We still got to do a rear main seal in the car and whatnot. And I might have a flywheel. I have to look. I might have a different flywheel. I don't know if that clutch would work with a 6-bolt flywheel. If the flywheels are different too, or not. But we'll figure it out. So we're to the point. We need to get this power steering pump off. I already took 3 of the bolts on. There's one more. Hopefully I don't drop this thing on my hand. But anyway, all these threads are done. Both the solid engine mounts are on. We get this off. I think we got to go ahead and get this off the engine stand, do the rear main seal either in the car or on the engine, and then it's ready to be placed in and start working around it. I do have to order a clutch, so that's going to hold us back until we get that. Got to get that tranny on, and then the headers and everything. So, but we're getting there. I don't talk about my other cars too much when I'm working on one car, but the truck over here, I don't know if you guys can see it the way the camera is, but we're just waiting on the engine for that thing. If you guys haven't seen that, the first gen Dodge, we're building a 408 stroker for it. The Eclipse needs a clutch. And then this car is going to need an engine. I was going to LS swap it, but this is cheaper for now. And the blue Mustang, I have some special plans for that. Eventually, I'd like to do what I did to the truck engine, put a new rotator assembly in it, and maybe co-charge it eventually. But let's go ahead and start trying to get this off the engine hoist now. Now that we got that off the engine stand, it's time to set in the car. I'm going to do that wheel main seal while it's in the car. That should be a lot easier than working on it while it's like hanging like this. I don't like this situation. So if everything goes as planned, I shouldn't need to jack the car up or nothing. I should just be able to set it right onto the engine mounts. Which will be nice. Slow it down a little bit like that, so that way it's not flying around in the air, and if it drops, don't have that far to go. Hopefully it'll still be good. This chain's a little twisted. I'm gonna try to fix this chain real quick. See if we can't. Just running into a little bit of problem. This hoist really ain't that big, so it's not wanting to go far enough back. If anything, we might have to just take the core support and stuff off and do it that way so we can get further in there. We figured out. I'm gonna call someone and have them help me real quick. Hopefully we can get it set into these engine mounts. Alright, so kind of screwed up like we thought. Not enough room to get it in there on the mounts, so pull it back out real quick, and I'm going to pop the core support off. Should be able to take it in another couple inches at least. And then I got some help now, so maybe I can push on it and just get it to slide into the engine mounts. I don't know what holes it goes in, to be honest. I think it's the bigger ones. I forgot. So hopefully we don't have to keep lifting this thing in and out. Put it in different holes. Look in there, what do you think? You think it's the bigger ones? I think the other ones would be way too far back. Alright, let's just leave that like that for now. I already got one of these 13 millimeters out on this core support. I'll get the other ones out. And we should be able to slide it right in. Hopefully labor cost for my help ain't too much. Front one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're going to put it in the front holes, the bigger holes, that's what we thought. You ready? Mm-hmm. We'll raise it back up. I won't put your feet under it. I don't trust this thing that much. Freaking $79 from Summit, and it looks like it's already bending. I think I need to invest in a different hoist, different engine stand, get rid of this stuff, because that red engine stand is way too small. This hoist is just way too small. What? Yeah. Try not to scratch up the, especially we painted, spray painted engine bay. This car should be really nice one day though. Get some of these dents figured out and just scratched up the engine bay though. Still better than what it was in the factory. Is that oil panel almost over there? Good. I think we can get it. I'm going to start going down with it a little bit. Oh, the big booster. Yep. Oh, back more. Oh, now we gotta go up with it. We're gonna be struggling for a second. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Get my hand away. We can't really go in there. I'm gonna go up with a tiny bit. Oh! You good? Yours is in. We got one of them in. That's a start. Oh! Yeah, back. Probably gonna drop right in. Then we go up with it tiny bit. Like right there. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna send it down. She's home. She's home. 281, 4.6 is in the car. Alright, now listed on Facebook Marketplace for 8,000. Halfway built. Alright, I'm just gonna get the nuts halfway on there so it doesn't move around, and then we'll come out here tomorrow and no, you know what? This is gonna be the end of this video. Next thing we'll be doing is the rear main steel and buttoning stuff up, waiting for the clutch and stuff. So I don't think that's too bad. It's coming along. First time this car's had an engine in it like 2 years probably. So stay tuned. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. See you guys for the next one.